Am I the asshole for keeping a detailed record of everything I've done for my husband and our family? I am 58 years old, have been married to my husband for over 30 years. We've raised 3 kids, all grown now, and from the outside, we probably look like a traditional couple. Early in our marriage, I left the workforce to raise our children and support his dream of starting a business. He worked incredibly hard and built it into a very successful company. I won't pretend I did all the heavy lifting, but I was there for every late night, managed the house, raised the kids, and even helped with a lot of the admin and early logistics when we were just starting out. Anyway, fast forward to last weekend, we're having lunch with our kids, and my son brings up that his wife doesn't want to be a stay-at-home mom. She feels it's too risky, financially and emotionally, to depend entirely on her husband's income. She wants to keep working, and he clearly wasn't thrilled about it. He turned to me and said, "Can you please talk to her? Just tell her how it worked out for you and Dad." I told him I totally understood where his wife was coming from. Being a stay-at-home wife can be incredibly vulnerable, especially if the marriage falls apart or the husband dies or gets sick. I said, I made it work, yes, but I also kept detailed records of all the work I did for the household and for the business. I even recently digitized everything with the help of your sister. I told him I made contingency plans over the years to protect myself, since I don't have a pension or retirement benefits from traditional work. That's when things went sideways. My son got quiet, but my husband looked stunned. He said, "You've been keeping score? Like, for 30 years?" I said yes, not because I expected anything from him, but because I wanted to make sure I could stand on my own 2 feet if anything ever happened. He got upset and said it made him feel like I've had one foot out the door the whole marriage. He accused me of planning to take the business from him if we ever split, and said that he couldn't believe I'd kept what he called a little escape plan. All these years, I responded by saying, "The fact that you keep calling it your business instead of our business is exactly why I made sure to document my contributions." Now, he's barely speaking to me. My son also told me I undermined his relationship and that I should have just backed him up instead of making his wife feel validated. The only one who seems to understand is my daughter, who actually helped me digitize my records and told me she thinks what I did was smart, not selfish. So now I'm wondering, was I really wrong to do this quietly all these years and mention it only when asked? Am I the asshole for keeping score of everything I've done, just in case?